Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Kick-Up Discussion. It was an amazing night for Arsenal as they beat Chelsea 5-0 to go 3 points clear on the Premier League table. Well, in this video, I will be discussing Arsenal and Chelsea tactics and the moment from the game. Let's get to it. Arsenal pulled off another outstanding performance against Chelsea in the Premier League. In the Premier League to stay 3 points clear at the top of the table. I was impressed with the performance from the boys yesterday, and they really show that they want to win the title. First things first, let's take a look at how they set up and what makes the difference for Arsenal in that game. Well, Arsenal set up in the 4-3-3 system of play, and Chelsea used the 4-2-3-1 system the same way Pochettino used it against Manchester City. Well, Arteta made some changes to the lineup, given Thomas Partey his first starts in months, and that paid off well for him. He was at the base of the midfield with Rice and Odegaard completing the midfield three. Leandro Trossard was on the left flank, while Havertz led the line and Saka was on the right. Tomiyasu also returned to the starting lineup from the left back. And Chelsea lineup, for me, as soon as I saw that lineup yesterday, I knew that Arsenal are going to win the game because I think Pochettino should have left Thiago Silva and Chalobah at the central defense instead of Badiashile and Disasi. Anyways, I'm going to talk about that later in the video. Gilchrist started from the right back, Cucurella came in on the left back, and Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo at the base of the midfield, with Gallagher, Madueke, and Modric at attacking midfield positions. Then Jackson led the line. Well, let's take a look at the stats together. Well, in that game, Arsenal had 27 shots overall, and they had 10 shots on target, while Chelsea had 7 shots, while Chelsea had 7 shots and 1 shot on target. Possession wise, Arsenal had 44% possession, while Chelsea had 56% of possession. And then Arsenal had 4 corners, while Chelsea had 2 corners. Well, if you look at this stat, you will see that if you, possession-wise, Chelsea were in control of the game, but they were way off their standard and they couldn't bring anything out of that game. And from tactical point of view, in Arteta formation, there is no wing but functions in a squad. The position that have their wings to themselves are the two central defenders, but the rest can drift in and out of different positions. Why did I say so? The two wing backs can drift into the midfield to create overload and have a tactical advantage over their opponent. Any of the midfield can rotate their wing as well as the attackers. Sometimes you see Odegaard dropping deep to receive the ball in order to attract pressure and create spaces for his teammates. And sometimes you see him up front with alongside Havertz pressing high up the pitch. Most times Odegaard presses high. Leandro Trossard drops into the midfield just to maintain that 4-3-3 shape. And in that game yesterday, Arteta stressed to bring back Thomas Partey the freedom to go forward without any issue, which caused Chelsea some problems throughout the game, and that led to the first game. Well, Arsenal were in possession of the ball, and then after dropped to do a 1-2 with Thomas Partey, who found Declan Rice on the left, and then he drove the ball into the box. Then gave a short pass to Trossard to put Arsenal in front. And for me, Chelsea also got good chances to score following efforts from Enzo Fernandez and Disasi, but put they couldn't put the ball on target. Well, from the first half ended 1-0 in favor of Arsenal, and in the second half, Arsenal completely dismantled Chelsea. The likes of Havertz and Ben White got 2 goals apiece. In the first half, things weren't going well for Havertz in terms of goals. He got a couple of good goal scoring chances, which he didn't convert, but his positioning and runs gave Arsenal so much space to play, and he got rewarded with 2 goals for his hard work in the second half. when people are insulting Havertz, all I always tell them is that they should watch closely to see what he brings to this current Arsenal squad. Now he's got 17 goals and assists, 17 goals and assists this season. I think the manager's trust also plays a pivotal role in his performance. If Arteta had dropped him with his performance at the beginning of the season, I think he wouldn't have picked from, and that would have been a disaster for Arsenal. The second goal came for Ben White in the 51st minute from a short corner, and then third goal came for Kai Havertz. Martin Odegaard spotted his run and provided a fine pass, which he finished superbly. And again, that's what Havertz can do in games, and his runs, his positioning are outstanding. He also got the first goal from a shot in the box from Saka, who assisted the goal, and Ben White capped a perfect night for Arsenal with the second goal of the game to make it 5-0. Well, Martin Odegaard had a fantastic game yesterday, and he was all over the place, and he got two assists as well, and a man of the match. For me, that was a fantastic performance from the skipper because he was all over the place. He was in the midfield, he was in the attack, and if you are defending, he's also back there to help the defense. He's an absolute steal for that price, I have to say. For Chelsea, that was a terrible performance. I felt like crying for them because I was expecting the kind of performance they put against Manchester City in that game. But I think the manager's choice to change his central defenders was a terrible choice. I think he had yeah, I think if he had maintained the centre back pair of Chaluba and Thiago Silva, the scoreline wouldn't have been that much. I don't know why he switched things up after that great performance against Manchester City. And as for Jackson, I think he is low on confidence and he missed an opportunity to drag Chelsea back into the game. But I believe that he is going to get himself together to get Chelsea the goals they wanted. I think I think the Arsenal can pull things off this season, and anything can happen. It's football, but I believe in what Ateta is doing. There's 4 games to go, which means there's 4 finals to go, and I believe that Ateta and his army will give Arsenal fans something to hold on to at the end of the season. Well, that will be all for this video. Please do like, share, and comment. If you are already here and if you are new, smash the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Let me know what you think about the performance from both teams in the comment section, and I will see you in another episode. Bye for now.